Good evening, students. Today we are discussing about an important topic in grade 11 chemistry, that is hybridization state in covalent or ionic compounds. So we are using a simple formula here to calculate the hybridization state of these ionic as well as covalent compounds. What is the formula? The formula says to calculate the index number I, where I is equal to Ga. What is Ga here? Number of groups or atoms which are connected to central atom. And Ve, valence electrons, and V is the valency, and C is the charge if at all it is an ionic compound. So we are able to know the formula and the terms in that. Now what is the value of I here? If the value of I is 2, hybridization will be Sp. Very easy, 1 plus 1 is 2. Next, if the value of I is 3, it is Sp2. If it is 4, Sp3, 5, Sp3d, and so on. If you know the value of I for the respective atoms, then you can easily identify the hybridization. Now let us calculate one by one. The first one is SO2. Now, what is the formula of I? I is equal to number of groups or atoms plus half into Ve minus V minus C. Now the total charge 0. What are the groups or atoms? You are having 2 atoms of oxygen and valence electrons present in sulfur. Atomic number is 16, configuration 286. Hence we know that the electrons present in the valence shell is 6. Now what is the valency? We have 2 oxygen atoms, and the valency of oxygen is 2, and how many atoms are there? 2 atoms. Hence V will become 4. Hope you are able to understand. Now the charge is 0. 2 plus half into 6 minus 4 is 2. Cancel it. 2 plus 1 is 3. Hence we say that the I value is 3. If I is 3, hybridization is Sp2. Hence we can say that the hybridization of sulfur in SO2 is nothing but Sp2. So let us write the answer here, Sp2. Second one, BCl3. So if you take BCl3, the formula we know, I is equal to groups or atoms plus half into Ve minus V minus C. How many groups or atoms are surrounding the central atom? 3 chlorines are there, hence Ga3 plus half into, how many valence electrons in boron? Atomic number is 5. So 2, 3 is the configuration, hence the number of valence electrons are 3. Now the valency. Cl3 we have. What is the valency of chlorine? 1. How many atoms? 3. Hence the value of V will be 3. The total charge on BCl3 is 0 because it is covalent. Now calculate 3 plus half into 3 minus 3 is 0. Hence the index number will be 3. Again, if I is 3, the hybridization of boron in BCl3 will be Sp2. Hope you are able to follow this. So here we have written Sp2. Next, we are having NH4 plus. In the case of ammonium ion, again apply the formula NH4 plus. Nitrogen we have to calculate. The charge is plus 1. I is equal to groups or atoms plus half into Ve minus V minus C. Number of atoms 4, and valence electrons in nitrogen. Atomic number is 7. Configuration we know 2, 5. Hence valence electrons are 5. What is the valency? We have H4. Valency of hydrogen is 1. Number of atoms 4. Hence the value of V is 4. Now the charge plus 1. So just write 1 here. 5 minus 5 0, that is equal to 4. I is equal to 4. When I is equal to 4, the hybridization is sp3. Hence we can write it as the hybridization of nitrogen in ammonium ion is nothing but sp3. Next, sulfate ion. What is the formula for sulfate? SO4 2 minus. Now the important thing, the charge is minus here. Earlier it was plus, so the method was easy. Now formula, number of groups or atoms plus half into VE minus V minus C. Now if you take groups or atoms are there, 4 oxygen atoms, valence electrons of sulfur, you know, atomic number 16, 286, hence the valence electrons are 6. Coming to valency, we have O4, valency of oxygen is 2, number of atoms 4, hence we get V value as 8. Now minus, the charge is minus 2. Hope you are able to understand. If it is plus, we have just taken minus into plus, nothing but minus, but here minus into minus is plus, so that is equal to 4 plus half into 6 minus 8 plus 2, nothing but 8 minus 8, that is half into 0, therefore I value is 4. If I is equal to 4, again hybridization is of sulfur in sulfate is nothing but sp3 hybridization. Hope you are able to understand. Now the last one is ClF3. So how do you write ClF3 here? You know the formula. The formula says to calculate I, we have groups or atoms plus half into VE minus V minus C. Now how many atoms are surrounding the central atom, that is chlorine? We can say that 3. Next, valence electrons of chlorine, atomic number is 17, configuration 287, therefore VE is 7. Now the valency, F3 we have, valency of fluorine is 1, number of atoms 3, therefore V will become 3, and the charge on ClF3 is 0, that is 3 plus half into 4, nothing but 5. If I is equal to 5, according to the table you have sp3 dehybridization. Hence we can write it as the hybridization of chlorine in ClF3 is sp3 dehybridization. So using this formula we can calculate the hybridization for any covalent or ionic compound. This is not applicable for complex compounds. So hope you have understood this. Thank you so much.